welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we are talking about recipes. Yes, we're getting in the kitchen. We don't do this very often, like maybe once a month, a little bit more maybe this month, who knows. If you don't know, I've been working from home through isolation now for over 75 days. So to say I've gotten quick at like making iced coffees, protein shakes, like quick and easy meals that have kind of come in clutch when I'm still trying to have a normal work day, it's insane. I've kind of done it a lot, and I just wanted to share with you my favorite things. Like when work is super busy, I kind of tend to like skip lunch and have a protein shake, so I wanted to like make that for you on camera, show you guys what I do. Now that summer's rolling around, I have an iced coffee recipe I wanted to share with you as well, and it's not that fancy whipped coffee either. That takes a lot of time. That is a real treat. I did it in What I Eat in a Day last month, and you guys seem to like it, but I just have a straight up iced coffee recipe that I want to share with you. And as well, my favorite single living alone kind of thing meal, like a pizza. I like to make a homemade Piatto style pizza, and I have all the ingredients, and I think I'm going to make it for supper tonight, so I figured I would throw that in there as well. It's quick, it's great. It's great if you live with someone as well who eats differently than you or likes different toppings, because you're doing individual sized pizzas. So the first recipe is caramel iced coffee the Amanda way. I fill up a pint with some ice. I actually have a Keurig that has an iced coffee feature, so once I put the ice in the glass, I put the glass in the Keurig, and then I select the iced coffee button and the size cup, and I pop my coffee pot in, and it brews. And while it's brewing, I put in some caramel syrup. This stuff is the sugar-free stuff. I get it at Winners. You can get the fancy pump that I have from Amazon. Thanks to Shauna for telling me about that. And I just let it brew. Once it is brewed, I just kind of let it sit for a few minutes to let the ice make the coffee cold, because the iced coffee feature on the Keurig doesn't necessarily make the coffee come out cold, but it's cooler, and I just kind of let it sit. I tend to make this iced coffee first thing in the morning when I'm making my hot coffee as well, and then I pop it in the fridge and I leave it in the fridge for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then by the time I have my hot coffee gone and I'm into my second coffee, I can switch to iced, add my milk, use my reusable straw, and bam, we have really good iced coffee, and I didn't have to leave the house to get it. And the second recipe is what I use for a lunch substitute if I don't want to have a salad or I don't have any leftovers from supper the night before. That recipe is 4 to 5 whole strawberries in my bottle blender, an entire banana. I fill half of the bottle with cold water. I don't like doing ice. If you wanted to make it thicker, you could totally add ice cubes. Then I add some plain vanilla yogurt and an entire scoop of chocolate protein powder. I also have vanilla. They both work really well with this recipe. And I have a banana, strawberry, chocolate protein smoothie for lunch, and it's packed with your fruits. It's refreshing, it's delicious, it keeps me full until supper time, and it's just a really good, quick and easy thing. You can also make it the night before, so if you're like me, I usually make 2 when I make this recipe, and I just keep one in my bottle blender, and I keep the lid on the bottle blender and leave it in the fridge, and I just give it a good shake before I drink it, and voila, lunch in a cup. 10 out of 10 recommend. And then of course for supper, I usually just take a naan bread out of the freezer. Right now I have pepperoni in my fridge, sorry. So I have pizza sauce, pepperoni. I like to chop up some fresh mushrooms and put that on my pizza. And I like prosciutto, which is it's delicious. It's also good on grilled cheese sandwiches, by the way. Yeah, prosciutto. And then I actually have the balls of fresh mozzarella. I get them in a 2-pack at Costco for $6.97. You can get 1 mozzarella ball at Walmart for $5, but I usually buy them in bulk at Costco. They do last a long time as long as you keep them in the juice, in the tub, in the fridge. So those are my 3 favorite go-to work from home quick if you're busy recipes. They give me great satisfaction. They make me happy. And if you decide to make any of them, leave me a comment down below or tweet or Instagram me a photo so I can see. If you like to make iced coffee at home though and put flavors in it, let me know what your favorite flavors are, because I'm always looking for new flavors to pop into my coffee. And I think that's it for me for this video. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, leave your recipe ideas down below, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da.